Hello teacher, today I am going to talking about the video why take the risks are within job security for entrepreneurship. Let's begin. First, what have we usually been taught about job security? What does Paul think about it? Most of us have been taught that job security is the safest path in life. Go to school, get good grades, find a stable job, and stay there until retirement. That's what society tells us is success. But Paul challenged that idea. He says job security is actually not as we think. Companies can lay you off, change your position, or even go bankrupt. So, depending completely on a job can be risky too. According to Paul, taking a risk and becoming an entrepreneur means give you more control over your future. Now, the pros and cons about entrepreneurs. Being an entrepreneur has many advantages. For example, you have the freedom to make your own decisions. You can work on something you are passionate about. You have the potential to earn more money than with a traditional job. But there are also challenges. You don't have a steady paycheck at the beginning. It's stressful because you are responsible for everything. There's always a chance that your business could fail. For example, a freelance architect could have more freedom and higher pay, but they need to find their own clients and manage all the things. On the other hand, being an employee also has benefits. You receive a regular salary, you may have health insurance, paid vacations, and other benefits. You usually have a clear schedule and fewer responsibilities outside your role. However, there are downsides too. You may have a little control over your tasks or time. You can get bored or stuck in the same position for years. You are always at risk of being fired or replaced. Imagine working in a large architecture firm. You have security, but maybe not much creative freedom. Now, under what circumstance would you probably change your secure job to take the risk to be entrepreneur? Well, if I had a business idea, I truly believe it in and I had saved some money to support myself in the beginning, I would seriously consider leaving a secure job. I'd also want to gain experience first so I feel confident in my skills. For example, if I worked for a few years and noticed there was high demand for custom house designs in my city, I mean take that risk and start my own design studio. Passion, preparation, and market opportunity will help me make that decision. Now, question for the rating: job security versus entrepreneurship. What's the author's intention? The author, Shukuma Asala, wants to make us think differently about job security. He challenged the traditional idea that being an employee is the best way of life to life. His goal is to encourage people to consider entrepreneurship as a real and valuable path. He's not saying everyone should quit their jobs immediately, but he wants you to be aware that job security can be an illusion that and sometimes taking risks can lead to more freedom and success. The author says if you want to be successful, just observe the masses and do the opposite. This quote means that if you follow the crowd, you will probably get average results. Most people choose the safe road because they are afraid to take risks. But success often comes from doing something different. The author believes that by thinking independently and not following the crowd, we can find better opportunities and create our own success. If it's about being bold, strategic, and willing to go against the norms.